Well, here on the Connection Agent blog today, we've got my friend Shannon Whitley from the Bay Area of California. Welcome, Shannon.
Hi, Steve. Thanks a lot.
I'm glad you're here. Shannon, we've known each other for years on Twitter, although we've never actually met face-to-face, and people can find you on Twitter at S. Whitley, and I tend to misspell it sometimes Whiteley, but it's W-H-I-T-L-E-Y, correct?
That's the correct way, yes.
And also on the web at Whitley Media. And I wanted to introduce you to my audience because I know you've got some real skills in programming and in API development. So what's the 1-minute summary, Shannon, of your work background, the kind of things you do for your day job, and also what you do on the side?
Well, I do have a day job. I work for a global law firm, and I manage the human resources and payroll systems for them, and I've been working with them for about 10 years now. And but I also have my own business that I work on in the evenings and on the weekends, where I provide programming services and work on applications. Contaxio, for instance, is the latest application that I'm launching as part of Whitley Media.
So you and I worked together on one application called Chat Tagged, which is a client for Twitter chats that grew out of my dissatisfaction with the way a lot of the chat clients worked, and you were kind enough to do the hard work on that, programming it. Tell us a little bit more about Contaxio. What's the need you're trying to meet there?
Contaxio is, at its core, a contact management system. It's based in systems that are developed for Twitter, mainly to manage followers and following. It allows you to build up a database of additional information about your Twitter followers, and does have a powerful set of export tools to allow you to export information out to Excel, for instance, or into another system like Gmail or Outlook. But we really have some goals to turn it into a much broader system where we already do have some links into Facebook. We're looking to connect as well with LinkedIn and really give you a much broader look at all of your social contacts.
Well, that's a huge need, as you and I have talked about before, the scattering of contacts across multiple platforms and no good way to pull them together. So I'm really glad to hear that you're working on that. So you work a lot with the social platforms and with speccing out different needs, technical needs, as well as doing a lot of API work. You're kind of the API guy, aren't you?
I think I've worked with just about every API that's out there, and probably will ever be. It seems like the way they keep popping up, that they really are a lot of fun to work on. Though I enjoy them, and I've worked with the Google APIs, Flickr, Dig, all of the various Microsoft APIs. Windows Azure, for instance, is one of the big platforms that I'm working on now, for cloud programming. So yeah, I do enjoy integration, working with the data, and bringing everything together.
Okay, so when people think about a go-to person for those sort of needs, they should be thinking about Shannon Whitley. That's your sweet spot, you, and of course a number of people in your extended network who can help with other technical needs. Well, absolutely. Thanks for taking a few minutes with us, Shannon. I'm glad to introduce you to my audience on the Connection Agent blog, and hopefully other people will find you to be helpful to them in their work and also connect with you and just get to know you better, as you've proven for me to be quite a good friend.
Thank you very much, Steve.
Thanks, Shannon. Take care.
You too.